It started with a $12 train ticket I found on a random app while sipping coffee in Lisbon. I almost didn't believe it. A brand new route launching in 2025, connecting southern Portugal to the snowy peaks of the Spanish Sierra Nevada, with a panoramic carriage no less. I hit purchase before finishing my espresso. That trip would change everything about how I travel Europe. In today's video, we're exploring the newest European train routes launching in 2025. Routes that are cheaper, faster, and more scenic than ever before. Whether you're backpacking on a budget or just looking to skip the airport chaos, these new rail lines might be your golden ticket. But before we dive in, let me say this. These aren't your typical train routes. We're talking high-speed innovations, overnight comfort lines, and new budget-friendly connections that barely make the headlines, but could completely transform how you travel. So grab your coffee or your Eurail pass and let's dive in. Portugal to southern Spain, the Iberian Connector, route Lisbon to Faro to Granada to Malaga. Launch date July 2025. Why it matters. For years, travellers moving between Portugal and southern Spain had two options: long bus rides or budget flights with hidden fees. This all-new scenic coastal line introduces both regional and high-speed options, finally offering a smooth rail connection through the heart of the Iberian Peninsula. What's new? Trains will feature panoramic windows, free Wi-Fi, and flexible seat bookings. Travellers can book short legs or long-haul routes. Budget tip: early bird fares are expected to start under €20, especially for the Lisbon to Faro or Granada to Malaga legs. Extra insight. This route also supports Portugal's climate strategy to reduce short-haul domestic flights by 50% by 2027. Berlin to Copenhagen via Fehmarnbelt Tunnel. Route Berlin to Hamburg to Fehmarnbelt Tunnel to Copenhagen. Launch date December 2025. Why it matters. Crossing from Germany to Denmark has traditionally involved a ferry or long detours. The Fehmarnbelt Tunnel, one of Europe's largest infrastructure projects, replaces ferries with a 20-minute train ride under the Baltic Sea, cutting total journey time by nearly 2 hours. What's new? Direct high-speed service from Berlin to Copenhagen will reduce travel fatigue and appeal to digital nomads moving between these two startup hubs. Budget tip: look for promotional passes in late 2025 tied to the tunnel's grand opening, expected to drop below €30. Vienna to Krakow night jet route. Vienna to Bratislava to Katowice to Krakow overnight. Launch date May 2025. Why it matters. Night trains are back and better than ever. This new sleeper route links iconic Eastern and Central European cities with cozy couchettes, minimalist beds and flexible cabins. What's new? Rail operators, OBB and PKP, are partnering to deliver ultra-quiet cabins, fast boarding and women-only compartments for solo travellers. Budget tip: standard. Couchette tickets start at €24, with early bookings available through Interrail. Extra note: the route offers sunrise views over the Tatra Mountains, worth waking up for. Milan to Marseille. The scenic Alps line. The route takes you from Milan to Turin, then Briançon, and finally to Marseille. This new route is set to launch in September of 2025. Why does it matter? Well, this route, forgotten by many, has been revitalized to offer travelers a slow, scenic crossing of the Alps. With stopovers in medieval towns and snow-covered ridges, it's just perfect for those wanting a break from airports. What's new? Classic carriages have been updated with USB charging ports, and second class has been upgraded with reclining seats and improved heating. Here's a budget tip. You can book Milan to Briançon for under €25 during off-peak months. And a little pro tip. Stay overnight in Briançon, the highest town in France, before continuing to the Riviera. Brussels to Prague via Frankfurt. Route Brussels-Frankfurt, Nuremberg and Prague. Launch date November 2025. Why it matters. This route bridges Western and Central Europe in under 11 hours and introduces a new overnight train with sleeper and budget reclining seat options. What's new? The new service includes power outlets, mobile app booking, and a budget cafe car. Budget hack. Choose the reclining seat overnight for under €22 and skip one night of hotel costs. Use case. Perfect for digital nomads and students on semester exchanges. Why this matters for travellers in 2025. These routes aren't just faster, they're smarter, cheaper and greener. Europe is betting on trains, and that means huge benefits for anyone with a backpack, a budget or a bucket list. Airfare is projected to rise 8 to 12% in Europe. This year, while many rail providers, especially in Spain, Italy and Austria, are locked into subsidies that keep fares low. The result? You can cross countries for the price of a hostel night. Here's what you can do now. Sign up for fare alert apps like Trainline or Omio. Use Interrail or Eurail calculators to see if a pass saves you more than point to point. Pick your base cities based on route coverage. Lisbon, Berlin, Vienna and Milan are all major hubs in this update. In the next video, we'll talk about Interrail passes, which ones save you real money, how to optimize them for scenic trips, and a few unexpected countries where the pass is actually a rip-off. If you enjoyed this, drop a comment or share with a fellow traveller. And remember, sometimes the most memorable journeys start with a quiet moment and a €12 train ticket.